Vito,
Yep.
had a good match going, and then you got multiple turns to finish this thing, right? Just talk about what you're feeling right now as a national champion, how this sets you up for the Olympic Games.
Well, I think people can see now that, you know, I'm competing in there with the best guys. And if you didn't think I had any shot before, I mean, hopefully you can reevaluate and give me at least a little bit of a shot.
So, people back on Long Island, Syosset specifically, know about you as a kid growing up, also know that your dad's a world wrestling champion. Just talk about how you were able to develop back in New York before college that has now led you into where not only having success at college, but at the senior level.
Well, so for those of you who don't know, my father, Arujau, two-time world champ for the USSR, also took third in the '92 Olympics. And that's all freestyle, so he knows wrestling. And growing up, it was really, being able to look back now, being a bit older, I can see what a great help it was. Gave me such a strong base to improve up from, where a lot of kids start wrestling and may not necessarily, they learned it from like their middle school coach who doesn't really know how to wrestle and pick up bad habits, where I never really had any bad habits because my dad never gave me any. And for that, I'm really grateful. And it's really helped me work on my being able to get to the next level in my freestyle career. Some of my freestyle knowledge I've known for a while, so yeah.
We have some journalists with some questions. Mark Vader, go ahead.
Hey, great job out there, Vito. You look fantastic. What was, mentally and physically getting ready for this event like, considering the circumstances? And then even the event itself with no fans.
Well, getting ready, it wasn't too big of a change for me. I worked out just about the same. My training partners don't change. We stayed very, very safe training for this. But I don't think our intensity dropped at all. I think I got ready for this as I did some of the other tournaments. So conditioning wasn't the problem. Some of my technique, a little sloppy, but that's just rust because, no one's wrestled in a while. But yeah, I mean, we just, it's a new time and we have to change with it. Everything changes, got to keep up with it.
Great job.
Other question? Mike, go ahead.
Yeah, Vito, congratulations to you. Can you talk about this winter, assuming there will be a college season, how will you approach it considering what you've also got with freestyle?
It's a good question. I will be, if they do have a season, I will be returning back to school. Currently I'm not enrolled, but I will come back to school if they do have a season. And I'll be looking to take first at NCAAs, but and then that will lead right into, getting a lot of matches and being in shape, and I think it'll help. Whereas last year, I mostly just trained on my technique. This year, I think I just need to get in there and scrap because I think I have the tools. I just need to get to practicing.
Is that what the
question from Jack Hurley? You seem to be a well-rounded wrestler. What skills do you think you still need to get better at?
I'm sorry, can you repeat yourself?
Okay, no
I wasn't
problem.
listening.
Sorry. You're a very well-rounded wrestler. What skills do you think you still need to get better at?
Bottom defense still. As most people have seen, I think my neutral is kind of where I shine. And it's really nice because freestyle always starts in neutral. So that's kind of pretty good for me. And, on top, I have some decent turns. But I think the area I mostly lack is bottom defense, you know, defending those guts and those leg laces. And it's lost me some pretty big matches. So it's still something to this day that I know I need to work on. Even if it is good, it's nowhere near as good as my neutral or my top. So that's something where I'm going to constantly have to put work into.
Do you have some people that can help you there? I mean, on the gut ranch, you got people that are Greco that can help you? Do you have?
I got Kyle Dake.
Huh?
That's all. I got Kyle Dake. That's all you need,
Yeah, really.
right? What else do I need? So we have been working on bottom defense. It's not that mine's necessarily the worst out there. It's just it's nowhere as good as where I want it to be. You know, if you can get taken down and not give up any turns, it's crucial. You know, imagine for every takedown I get a turn. I'm only getting 4-point takedowns. I only need 10 points to end the match. You know, you're gonna get where I'm going with this. So if you can try to get every takedown that you give up to only be 2 points, this man's gonna have to take me down 5 times to attack me. No, there's no shot someone's taking me down 5 times. You
So
know,
you didn't know this, but Gabe Dean just won the national title,
not surprised.
1-1. You can pick on him about the amount of points, but.
Gabe is
when
an
you talk-
absolute bear, so you guys
talk to
know.
2 Cornell wrestlers in a row. What's that say about your program up there?
We got it all. I mean, good coaches, good partners, good facilities. We got a new building. Waiting to get into it, but it's gonna be sick. You know, I'm real happy to be a part of it, and thank you for everyone that supports me.
Well, we're gonna let you go, Vito. Congratulations.
Thank you again.
Look forward to seeing you again real soon, man.
See you guys.
Thanks, Chris.